What's the deal, YouTube? It's Holy One, and I'm going to be discussing probably one of the stupidest slash fakest hillbillies I've ever worked with at my time at Price Chopper. So, let's start off by introducing our so-and-so compatriot from my old job. So we'll just call him Antone, okay guys? So to keep him anonymous. So, Antone wanted everyone to believe he was this, tough redneck, he brags about dating his cousins, which he actually did date his cousins, but he's like, oh, they're my distant cousins, which, I found that kind of gross and all that. He would have he would try to have a truck with the American flag hanging out of the top of his truck and all that sort of thing, but he says the Confederate flag doesn't make you a redneck. Yeah, that's kind of freaky. Then he'd have those fake wheels or whatever on the truck and all that. So yeah, this dude, and yeah, he didn't even have any deer tattoos on him or anything. He's never driven tractors, never owned a farm, anything, never done these dirt rallies. And this dude was bad with money too. He would brag about, oh, I got all these trucks and I got 3 4-wheelers, and I would say, how much debt you got? Oh, I'm in $30,000 in debt. So yeah, this guy would take out loans left and right to buy all these meticulous things when, I don't know, maybe he's going to the welfare clinic for loans or something, and taking out a loan and says, yes, I want a loan with 20% interest on top. And they're like, certainly, moron, here you go. That's just my speculation on that, because even I own a home, and I can barely get a loan for that. So how this guy got a loan for that much, I'll have no idea. But yeah, minus the subtle things for that, let's get into what makes this guy a complete idiot. So, this dude was a complete bootlicker, and if you don't know what a bootlicker is, it means he sucks up to the supervisors in order to get special treatment from them. He'll basically destroy everything in the store, get away with it. I'll give an example. There's those corrals, the carts where you take the carts back, and you put the cart back where it belongs outside in those big corral things. He actually started pulling parts out from those things, and one of them actually collapsed. And the supervisor was like, it's not his fault. He was trying to fix it. And I'm like, oh boy. And then you gotta clean up for this dude slack. He would try fixing bottle machines, and he would break them more quickly doing that. Of course, that would be my duty to fix them by putting in an error code, or the guy would have to come in and repair it for that. Probably one of the funniest and stupidest things that he's ever done was he took a garbage traveling utility, which is basically a thing on wheels where you move trash from inside the store to the back of the store. He was told to clean it. You just take a hose it out, and just dump it outside. Just take a hose to it, just clean the inside, make it look good. So what he did is he filled the whole thing to the top with water, mixed 4 different chemicals inside the bin, and yeah, guess what? One of them was pneumonia or something. It was very powerful. Bleach, pneumonia, all sorts of different things. Oh, and yeah, this was during the winter time. So guess what he did with that? He dumped the water on the parking lot street in 30-degree weather, and it froze over instantly. And customers were literally walking on ice filled with pneumonia. Here's a clip of that. You made an ice skating arena? Ice skating. Right, Coupler? Ice skating. Look at.
I'll do some ice skates. There's not even icy.
It is icy. You might want to get salt, Anthony. Slush! Hey, it's all over here too. So you just saw the clip of that, right? Yeah, this is real. So yeah, other than that, my buddy who I was working with at the time, he said his brain literally shut off. He just literally almost collapsed on the ground from the stupidity of that. Yeah, that doesn't even take the case on that one. That's just some of the stupidity this guy is capable of. Oh yeah, and if you think that was bad, yeah, this guy, his version of cleaning a bathroom, because he also does janitorial work, his version of cleaning the bathroom is dumping bleach on the toilet rims, letting the bleach fall onto the floor. He claims this was a supervisor's idea. I don't know if that's true or not. Letting it soak on the floor and then mopping it up. So customers, when they went into the bathrooms at Price Chopper, were literally sitting on toilets that were still covered in bleach. So they were getting their asses cleaned to the brim with bleach. So, yeah. That happened too. Yeah, and this guy, I don't want to question his integrity, but yeah, he told me that the the pyramids were built by dinosaurs. Yeah, I'm serious. He said that. Yeah, from what my buddy told me, he never finished high school or whatever. He got his GED. I put that in quotation marks because literally had someone else get it for him. So his education level is probably that of a middle schooler. Yeah, he says, you know, dinosaurs. He probably still thinks dinosaurs are around and all that, but yeah. This dude is just an example of some of the most incompetent people you'll probably work with at retail. Hopefully you guys will never have to deal with someone like this. But yeah, after that he went to work at from what I heard, he went to work at Toys R Us. He's probably the reason they went out of business. Not gonna lie, they probably promoted him to corporate manager and said, "Bring our business back to the top of the road." And yeah, that probably never happened. So on top of that, this dude also acted like everyone loved him and everyone was his best friend. So inside the Price Chopper, we actually have a Starbucks. And, you know, people can go into the Starbucks and order drinks and all that, coffees, lattes. This dude would actually go over to the Starbucks and literally steal their cups that they had to give to customers. You know, the ones where they write the customer's name on it. And they literally have I didn't know that Starbucks have this. They actually have black books. They put a blacklist of people in Starbucks, both employees and customers, which I didn't even know they had that. And they're like, "Oh yeah, that Antone dude, he's in here. See, we got his name in here. He's been trying to hit on the girls here. So remember, he's still dating his cousin while he's hitting on these girls there. And yeah, he's pretty repulsive. So I'm not surprised these girls rejected him so much. Oh yeah, he wasn't chasing, you know, the skinny, pretty looking girls. No. He was chasing after those 34-year-old chunky looking women, those ones that look thicker than a Snicker. He was going after those women. So yeah, his taste in women are questionable. It's fine if you're into thicker women, but yeah, he's going after anything he can get. So yeah, you could tell he hasn't tried the good stuff yet. So yeah. I think I'm done smearing this guy for now, guys, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. This is just one of many examples I'll be coming out with in my series. Stories from retail. I've got plenty more stories of guys I've worked with. So let me know what you think. This is your boy Holy One. Out!